buddy Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for One Piece chapter 1189. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable little puppet kitty, who's somewhere around here, hopefully being good kitties, and this operation, well, again, literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App, PayPal, and Coffee. The links are in the description box below, as well as the link to our Patreon, where we are doing our anime live reaction content, because unlike YouTube, where we constantly have to worry about getting a copyright strike for showing anything on the screen, well, Patreon, we don't have to worry about that, so we can have our full setup of the anime and manga side by side and have the audio to boot, which is not only great for busting a botched localization or two, but it's great for when we cover anime original content like, say, Digimon Beat Break. And the more views and subscribers we get on Patreon, the more anime we'll cover. And hell, if you're a $10 Patreon member, you get to choose the series we cover as well. And there is a stacked summer anime season in full swing, in which we are covering Bleach, Digimon Beat Break, Yomi no Sugai, Marimashita Urumikun, 100 Girlfriends, Black Cat in the Witch's Classroom, Hanikimi, the Exiled Heavy Knight Knows How to Game the System, and Reiwa Nodara-san, and there's even more on the way. So please check out our Patreon. The link is in the description box below. So, oh my god, like, I still am shook at that Imu essentially one-shotted Gear 5 Luffy. Oh my god, where do we go from here? Well, let's get into this chapter, see what's in store for us today. And this chapter is titled King of the World. Okay. Oh, okay, so Oda's comment is about the heroine special. I watched the heroine special with my daughter, and her reaction was priceless. I'm so grateful it captured the hearts of the female characters. You should definitely check it out. That's awesome. I'm glad Oda liked it. Uh-oh. Luffy after just one hit from Imu? No! No! Oh, shit! He stabbed him! Oh, shit! Luffy, no! What? What's up, Usopp? Sorry, what's wrong, Usopp? It's Luffy. I'm just worried if he's gonna be alright. What? Why are you being so ominous all of a sudden? Of course he'll be fine. Yay, go Nami. Don't forget his opponent swiftly defeated a large giant, Nami. Grr, hey, Fishman. Who the hell are you saying he defeated? Fucking Loki! All I can say for sure is that Luffy's hockey suddenly weakened just now. There, she's completely thawed out. Princess Shuri, we shouldn't warm her up too quickly. Don't worry, I don't have any body heat. What happened back then? Tell me about that time. It is you, isn't it? Princess Shuri? Squeak, squeak! Stay back! Don't get in the way! Squeak, squeak! Brooke, are you good here? If things get scary then, Hadrian, we're going too fast! What? Yeah. Oh, shit. Guard point! Wait, what are you guys doing here? Hadrian, Gerd, Chopper? Well, thank you, Chopper Kun. You're so cute and reliable. Aw. Praise like that doesn't make me happy or anything, you jerk. Mm-hmm. I need to hurry. Loki, let me see those wounds. Yeah. There's blood everywhere. This is bad. You guys will make my injuries worse. What did you come here for? Hadrian, it's a waste for you to make a stand here. Go back up, Loki, but the kids! Even if we rescue the children, it'd be just a temporary reprieve. Their goal is to totally subjugate Elbop by force. Do you really think this is a position they just decided on at the Reverie? Exactly. That can't be the whole story, right? That man is likely at the heart of this. Loki, do you have any idea who that guy is? Well, yeah, sort of. It seems thou art unable to move. Sword feed... Whoa! This sword feeds on life force! How many slashes can thou endure before perishing? Monkey D. Luffy, such a detestable name to Moo, and yet thou hast, No! He's gonna... No! Don't diss Ace and Samo! and yet thou hast two elder siblings who go by different names. A brother slain by the Navy, and the other is a prominent member of the Revolutionary Army. No! What an ill-mannered trio of siblings. He must be the one that we spoke of. Red-haired, Shanks! Red-haired mentioned him back then. With this ability, I'll make sure Pops and those soldiers have no regrets. Hold on, Loki. I know you're angry, but you can't do that now. What are you talking about, Red Hair? Are you really going to stand in my way when I want payback for my dad? I considered Harold a friend. I'd like nothing better than to avenge him too. But you have to think clearly. The government just attempted to take over Elbaf. Your priority should be to prepare for war. Huh? A full-on war with the world government? That's not what I have in mind. This is personal. Dad, those men have regrets. I need a later rest. I'm talking about revenge on the ones responsible. And just who is that? Who's your target? All those world government bastards. The one who tried to use Harold is the king of the world. Wait, what are you saying, Shanks? The world government has no sole ruler. It contradicts everything they stand for. Hey, Shanks, it's okay if you don't believe me. If there is a secret king, I can just take his head and be done with it. Even if you make it to the Holy Land, the king's power is immeasurable. And that's if you can make it there. There's someone who managed it once. We don't need to rush it. There's someone who managed it once, huh? That is why he is scared of Nika. That is why he is probably scared. Dude, we need the fucking DVD. We need Blackbeard to show up already. God damn it. We don't need to rush into this fight just yet. Shut it already. You don't get to boss me around. I don't care where that prick is hiding. I'll destroy everything in my way. Don't do anything stupid, Loki. Those few years I left the country, I wasn't even able to meet him. If the king of the world really has come out to play, this is the perfect chance. You're so simple-minded. Say what? But I have no objections in this case. I'm going to take him down. Our father... Bro, you're asking to die, you fucking retard. Our father's enemy. This is an unreal conversation. If the world is a king, then what role do the five elders have? I just told you not to get in the way. He says he froze her because she's dangerous. Huh? You're the one who froze her. Wait, you're the one who froze her? Well, she may indeed be dangerous, but I assure you it's not her fault. She was being controlled. This girl is like a daughter to me. This girl's like, he's like, what? Gee. Sounds like there's a lot of interesting things going on here. Robin, Chopper, I want you to come to the library right away. Saul, howdy. Next is, oh my, apologies, but this is the next blade thou must suffer. How unfortunate. The third one is, Xingtian. Wait, what? Dude. Sea Cloud Port, Western Village. King of Hell, 3-sword dragon, 103 mercies. Dragon Damnation! Yeah, go Zoro! Dragon Damnation! Graham, 800 years ago, the 19 kings who forged our world made a vow of equality. They placed their swords all around the empty throne to mark that oath. Tohu, Bohu, Nemesis, Longness, Stigma, Muramasa. So that's the weapons that it was using, right? The 13. Wait, the 19. Wait, hold on. Yeah, it's the 19. I'm sorry, I don't know why I read that as 13. The 19 kings who forged our world made a vow of equality. They placed their swords all around the empty throne to mark that oath. Tohu, Bohu, Nemesis, Longness, Stigma, Muramasa, the 19 world weapons, they were all laid to rest there. But guess what? When the Great One revived us with Omen, he granted us access to them. I'm not lying. Their power is a legend that lives on through the great houses. Get it, Ranoa Zoro? This is the power that reigns over the world. This is the weapon of House of Shepherd, Graham. The weapon of House of Riboshifu, Longness. Oh, Zoro's getting that sword. Thou shouldst be honored to die by arms that constructed this world. the left wing of the Pirate King has revived. Yes! Yes! Okay, so thank you, chapter notes. All right, so Longness here. Let's talk about the weapons here. So Longness, the spear here, is said to have impaled Jesus Christ during the crucifixion, and the kanji is the spear of holy life. Sanji's getting that spear. Once Sanji gets that, I gotta wonder if once Sanji gets that spear, that's when his King's Hockey is going, or not King, why did I say King's Hockey? His Conqueror's Hockey is going to unlock. But Zoro's getting Graham. Oh, fuck yes, Zoro's getting Graham. Okay, then we got the three monkeys on the cover are, I figured that was the case, of, was Bizarro, the see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. I'm not surprised by that. Okay, so here's what Graham is. So Graham is the sword used by Sigurd, used to kill the dragon Fafnir in Norse mythology. And the kanji equals sword of right. Dude, that is so appropriate. That is so dude, imagine Zoro using this sword with the cursed sword. Oh my god. Dude, he's getting that. Zoro's getting that sword. So Zhangtan is a headless axe-wielding Chinese god who persists on fighting the supreme divinity even after his own decapitation. And the kanji is divine executioner's axe. Is Luffy gonna get this axe? Okay, so the other ones here, we got Fragrark, a magical sort of Irish mythology. Kanji is the sea god sword. Yay! We got the Hebrew Bible involved! Yes! Okay, so Fragrark is a magical sword of Irish mythology. Kanji equals the sea god sword. And then there's Tohu Bohu, the formless void which God formed the universe from in the Hebrew Bible. Then there's the kanji equals sword of disaster and the sword of the void. That's going to be Blackbeard's. That is totally Blackbeard's. Nemesis, which is obviously kanji equals sword of heavenly punishment. Stigma is kanji equals sword of hatred. And then obviously there's Muramasa, the legendary Japanese swordsmith. But obviously, Graham is definitely going to Zoro. Longness is definitely going to Sanji. I feel like Shanks is going to get one of these weapons too. But which one? Oh! You know what? I just realized Dragon's got to get one of these. I feel like Dragon is either going to get... Because, let's be real, Dragon's got to get one of these, right? Because honestly, I feel like these are, the swords are going to go to... I feel like Dragon's got to get Nemesis. Or no, not Nemesis, I'm sorry. Dragon's got to get Stigma. And I feel like Nemesis is going to go to Shanks. But Tohu Bohu, that's going to Blackbeard. No doubt, that's going to Blackbeard. The I feel like Hawks should be getting a sword too. Hawks might, you know what? Hawks might get like I was thinking that Dragon might not get it, but Hawks might get stigma. But also there's Sabo too. So I feel like Sabo has got to get a weapon, because why else would Imu mention Sabo in all of this? That's why I feel like Dragon. Why else would? That's why I'm like, I feel like Dragon's got to get a weapon, and I feel like Sabo's got to get a weapon. But you know what? I wonder if Sabo will get the I wonder if Sabo would get stigma. Because I know also there's also more swords though too, because there's supposed to be like 19, and I think Imu has Muramasa, right? Yeah. I believe so. Hold on a second. This is going to drive me crazy. So, we see Nemesis for sure in 1181. Yeah, obviously Imu has the weapons. But I'm just like thinking, who would get the thing? Here's what I'm thinking, okay? Is in terms of who we're gonna see at some point get the weapons in like a fight. Like, for example, like in 1189, or aka this chapter, what we're seeing here with Zoro and Sanji. Like, we're obviously Zoro is getting Graham. There's no way he's not getting Graham. And then Sanji is gonna get Longinus. And probably my guess is Luffy is gonna get Xingtan. That's what I'm talking about. But I really do feel like, if anything, like, for example, in the case of Towabohu, I really feel like we'll see at some point Blackbeard get Towabohu. Because, I mean, it's the Sword of Disorder and Sword of the Void. There's no way at some point Blackbeard does not get this weapon. And in the case of Nemesis, like, which is obviously the Sword of Heavenly Punishment, part of me is thinking that here's why part of me thinks Shanks might get it. Reason why part of me thinks Shanks might get it is because Shanks is a celestial dragon. That's why I think Shanks might get it. But let me know what you guys think. Like, who do you guys think will get the weapons? Who do you guys think will get the Sea God Sword? Or Fragorock? Do you guys think that Jinbei could possibly get Fragorock? I wouldn't be surprised if he got it. But I'm very curious who would get Muramasa and Stigma. I really feel like I feel like if anyone gets Muramasa, it's going to be Sabo. Like, Sabo's got to get one of these swords. Or one of these weapons. There's no way that Sabo does not get one of these weapons. Especially since Imu mentioned him. you guys think in the comments. Fuck, do you guys, in terms of Sword of Hatred, or hell, even in the case of Nemesis, you could maybe make the argument that that Brooke could get it, but that's actually a possibility too. Well, that is a possibility that Brooke might get one of these, Nemesis. That actually is a possibility. What do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we could keep bringing you more One Piece content. If you ways you could do that, donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, Coffee, purchase something off our Amazon wish list, all that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!